What is going on? I'm that guy Joe, and today we are continuing our playthrough of Dark Cloud 2. In today's episode, we will be completing Chapter 2. We will be getting the Sundrop from the Chimera enemy. We will be going and fighting the final boss of Chapter 2. And we will be getting the final 2 scoops for the chapter. Before that, actually, we're going to go and do all of the inventions for chapter really 1 and 2. I didn't do many inventions in chapter 1. So let's start building. First up, we're going to do the bandit brassard. Alright, next we're going to do the bell trigger.
Yeah, it works!
Next is bomb. Next, we're going to do bread, wheat flour.
Yeah, it works!
Next, we're going to do cannonball arms for Steve.
Say cheese!
Next, we're going to do cannonball arm 2. Toast again.
Say cheese!
The caterpillar.
Say cheese!
Next, we're going to go into all the clown stuff. So, this is clown body.
Yeah, it works!
Next, we're going to do the clown hand. Here's all.
Yeah, it works!
Next, we got clown shoes. Rubber stack. Too far. Look at those fancy shoes. Next, we're going to do gift capsule.
Yeah, it works!
Next is grenade launcher.
Say cheese.
Next is iron legs. That's
Yeah, it works.
next is probably the most important invention in the game for grinding out levels on your weapons, the night boots. This is the one, if you spectrumize it and add it to
Say
your
cheese.
equipment, it will give you a +2 in attack. So rather than having to find power crystals, you can use night boots. Next up is light speed.
Yeah, it works.
Next is swan. Yeah. We can't use this
Yeah,
yet,
it works.
but that's a really good golf club for Svita later in the game. I think we get that until chapter 4. This is tasty water, much more important in the first Dark Cloud when you actually have to keep hydrated. Less important here, that's just a status ailment now.
Yeah, it works.
Next up is trumpet gun.
Say cheese.
Next up are work shoes for Max. Cloth. Let's go down actually, ladder.
Say cheese.
Alright, next we've got the anti-petrify amulet. Clock. Keep that equipped. You cannot get
cheese.
petrified. Alright, this is the one item that I will actually probably build right now. Well, actually, not will probably. I will definitely build right now. This is the barrel cannon.
Say cheese.
I have. No, I gotta buy some logs. Oh well. We'll go see Konda. Give him more money. Next, we've got the bone raper. Right here.
Say cheese.
Next, we've got double pudding. Milk.
Yeah, it works.
Next, we have the improved bomb.
Say cheese.
And last for right now, we have leather shoes.
Say cheese.
Alright, there is one more item we could technically build in Chapter 2. It's the lore rod, but we need one of the scoops from going to the final boss before we can do that, so we'll do that next chapter. Wow, we're broke. Alright, now let us go get our Sundrops. Be in this very first level. Switch to Monica.
I've been getting a lot of Sundrops lately. Got so many they're coming out my ears. Take some from me, would ya? Here.
Thanks, dude. Sorry, bud. Well, technically we could leave. Just like the first game, skeleton soldiers come back to life. That's going to be one of the worst trophies in the game, is getting the monster badge stuff upgraded all the way. Rude. Dead end. Find our way out. For the boss in this dungeon, we really kind of want our ranged weapons to be good, so if you haven't been using Maximonica's ranged weapons, now would be a good time to grind some levels. Ow. Up. Yeah. We could level this up once or twice more. We just have to upgrade to the Thorn Armlet. We just have to get our attack to 32. That's just a map, we don't need that.
We got them all.
All right, off we go. All right, let's get into this. First things first, we are going to throw the seed in the water. Couple cutscenes. Here we go. Next, we'll throw the Sundrop in the water.
Is this a flower? It's huge.
Super
it's
huge.
A freesia.
All right, now we're gonna switch to max. We're gonna take a picture, get our first scoop. Boom, and we're gonna go touch this weird, gross thing. This, that one was not missable. The next one is.
What do you think these are?
Are you gonna touch
it?
Ew, don't do that.
It's fine, I'm sure.
Whee! Max lost his
These
hat.
petals are huge. Actually, they're kind of gross.
Look!
We're in danger.
That's the rainbow butterfly.
It's coming!
Out of the blue? What'd we ever do?
Alright, we're gonna completely ignore the rainbow butterfly, let it fly around us, hit these things. It's gonna be shooting projectiles at us. We just need to stay out of the way. Hit these. Alright, it's gonna break up. Normally what you would do is attack all the little butterflies we're about to get in rainbow order, but we want to get our scoop. So we're not going to start with red. Very quiet. Oh, it didn't work. So we get a little closer. Oh, come on. Oh, we missed. Completely whiffed on that one. Really? Ooh, that was really close. Okay, now, wow. We get our cameras ready. There we go. Just shoot a bunch of pictures until you get it. And back to work. This time, we're going to go in rainbow order. There's a rainbow behind us for a cheat code. Find red. Next, orange. Come back here. You can just try and pew them. That's what I used to do as a kid. This strategy might be a little easier. I know I promised we were going to use long-range weapons, but we're actually not. Ooh. As I use a long-range weapon on him. Two more. Wow. Where are you going? Last one. I'm doing my count real quick before I screw this up. Alright, we're good. At the end of chapter 2, you should have 16 total scoops and 137 ideas, which we do.
So you're the ones that stopped me. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Are you the one that they call Holly? That's right. Holly is the name I went by as a human living among the little folk. So that means your real form is the rainbow butterfly? Why did you appear to the Firbits in human form? Well, you see, I wanted to thank them. Thank them for what? Originally, I too was a tiny butterfly. Once, when I still wasn't used to flying through the forest, I got caught in a huge spider web. I couldn't get out of the web no matter how much I struggled, so I just took a deep breath and resigned myself to my fate. Just at that moment, some Firbit folks came by and released me from the web. I was free. I flapped my wings with all my might and returned to the sky. They were waving as I flew off. They had saved my life, you see. My 7 saviors. The years passed. I grew and matured as a rainbow butterfly. As a monster, too, I found myself with plenty of magic powers. I used my powers of transformation to assume human form and approach them. I had wanted to give them something as a sign of my gratitude. But while I was living among them, I realized that the time I spent with them was more precious than anything. Before I knew it, I found myself wanting to spend the rest of my life as a human. Then why'd you disappear? The Firbits really miss you. Oh, that. There was sort of, an accident. A great, dark force from somewhere began to affect me. I was a monster, after all. And so this force awakened the powers of my original self buried deep within. I came to realize that I could never suppress the dark stirrings in my heart. There was nothing I could do but quietly leave their company. I've been hiding out in these woods, doing all I can to gain control of myself again. But the dark force got the best of me, and I was just a mindless monster when I attacked you.
So that's what happened, huh?
I can't go back to my old friends anymore. Would you please give them this letter?
Okay, I'll be sure to give it to them.
Yay, letter.
Perhaps the dark force that controlled me is what you'll be fighting from here on. It's an incredibly fearsome power. You must not lose against it. Please, win back our world. Well, I should be on my way. Goodbye.
Let's try to get to Jurak.
Let's
Okay.
go. Yes. To Sindain. Something has changed in the future. Let's go.
I've remembered.
Yeah?
I remember about Griffin.
You do? Tell us about him.
Griffin does not exist in our time. He shows up just a little in the memories of our distant ancestors. Seems he likes flowers.
Huh? Flowers?
That's what I remember anyway. I don't quite know the details. But Griffin was around in ancient times. He is sending some strong otherworldly powers into the present. He's controlling a lot of things.
So Griffin is controlling the monsters in this era from ancient times. Which means his world is that of the distant past.
That's right. So Jurak, how far back in the past is Griffin?
I'm not really sure. You might want to ask Crest for the details.
Crest?
Crest the Great Sage, the greatest and wisest sage of all in my era. With the moon crystal, he can use vast astrological powers. He can see everything that happens in the world.
Well, let's go and see him.
Yes, good idea, but it's not that easy.
Of course not.
Crest's origin point has been erased too.
That's not a problem. We have the Carpenterian, right? Let's just revive Crest's origin point as well.
Yes, exactly. Crest's origin point is the holy ground of Balance Valley. In the future, a great temple will be built there. That's where all the sages will gather.
So that's where Crest will be. Let's get going.
Woohoo!
Hello, everyone. How are you? This is Holly. I'm sorry to have left you so suddenly, but I have reasons that prevent me from staying with all of you. You might already have an idea of what those reasons are, but for me, the time we spent together was truly wonderful.
Holly!
Farewell, everyone. Stay happy and healthy. You will always be my one and only family.
Holly, how could you? How foolish of you. Human or butterfly, it doesn't matter. Holly's just Holly to us.
You knew?
Of course I knew. I could tell she wasn't human just by her scent. But if Holly chose to approach us as a human, that was perfectly fine too. We don't care so much for outer appearances anyway. By the way, Monica,
What?
we want to go with you two on your journey. What do you think?
Really? You want to? Of course! With your help, we'll be able to put the world back to normal in no time.
And so, our adventures in the forest came to an end. Holly, the mysterious woman who got lost in the forest, wasn't you, Mother. But for some reason, I wasn't surprised. I always felt you'd be at the end of this journey. Just about then, Borneo and the others finished clearing the rock from the tracks so the train could move on again. We set our sights
How
on
about that
Balance
timing?
Valley.
All right. Let's head out. Yeah. Forgot Balance Valley is chapter 3. I was thinking it's chapter 4. Flipping chapters in my mind. So we'll get Sfida soon.
Wow, they even have a station here.
This is Balance Valley Station.
By the look of things, this valley's been hit as well.
Hey, Max! We'll take care of things at this end. You take as long as you need.
Thanks, Borneo.
Go get 'em, kids. Be careful out there.
Okay, I gotcha.
Definitely not being careful. Let's go out. There's a cutscene we gotta go see.
So this is Balance Valley.
That's right. There are 4 plateaus in this valley, but the height of those plateaus can change. Pretty strange, huh?
Wow. Huh? There are houses over there. Might be people as well. Let's go check it out.
Who are you? What do you want? Get out!
I don't want to.
You can talk?
Hold on, Mr. Owl. Just listen to us, please. What is it?
We're looking for somebody. His name is Crest. Do you know him?
Crest. So you've come to see Crest, have you?
Yes, we have. We just
Yes,
said that.
that's right.
Crest is dead.
Dead? Oh no!
So Griffin's henchmen got him too. Now what are we gonna do? And who's this?
Lynn was Crest's apprentice. She's been bedridden with shock ever since his death. Unfortunately, it looks like her illness has taken a turn for the worse.
It looks pretty bad.
We need a house call from Dr. Dell.
Dr. Dell?
He's the head doctor in Palm Brinks, the best doctor around. But he looks like a duck, so don't be too surprised when you see him.
Why are you dressed like a
You know
duck?
a doctor?
Yep, it looks like Lynn can't be moved, so we'll get the doc to come out here. Monica, let's get back to Palm Brinks.
Yeah, I guess we'd better.
Please do hurry back.
Right.
Well, let's do that real quick. Go, go, go.
Well, if it isn't Max, what's up?
Please, Dr. Dell, come with us. A really sick girl needs your help.
Not good. Not good at all. A few more days like this and she's done for.
How do you know that? How wrong button. How do you know she's done for?
We've been waiting. She's gotten worse since you left. Hurry, do something. Anything.
Not good. Not good at all. A few more days like this and she's done for. Looks like she's been hit by toxic mist, and a pretty strong dose of it, too. Regular medicine won't touch it.
Toxic mist?
You see more of it these days. But we still don't know what causes it. There's absolutely nothing we can do.
There's nothing you can do. Please try something.
I've got it! Lao Chao! He can cure her.
Huh?
That's right. In my time, there's a legendary chef named Lao Chao. They say if you eat his miracle dish, it'll cure any kind of sickness on the spot.
Well, where do we have to go to see him?
In the future, a place called Starlight Temple will be built in Balance Valley. That's where all the sages gather. There's a place there called Lao Chao's Bistro. Lao Chao is the head chef. If we bring Lao Chao's Bistro back and go see him, we might be able to save Lin.
All right, Monica. Just like we did in Sindain, we have to collect geostones here and use them to change the future, right?
Exactly, but we've got to bring Lao Chao's Bistro back first.
Then let's do it. Let's save Lin.
There's a passage in this valley that goes to the sea. It's called Starlight Canyon, and I bet we can find the geostones for this valley there. It's a dangerous area, though.
I'm fine with that. Let's go.
I'll be in the train. Just give me a call if you need me.
I'm counting on you. You've got to save Lin.
We're going to save her. Don't worry. In order to save Lin, who was on the verge of death, we had to venture into the dangerous Starlight Canyon. Although I was worried about Crest being gone, I concentrated on Lin, who was still with us. Chapter 3, The Sage of the Stars.
There we go. Chapter 2 officially complete. So let's go save, and we're going to go ahead and call this an episode. After one more cutscene.
This is where Starlight Canyon starts. Let's get what we need to revive the origin points here. But before we change Balance Valley back, I've got to warn you about a few things. Balance Valley is divided into 4 fields. The height of the 4 fields changes depending on the weight of the buildings we put on each. If we want to put a big building there in the future, the height of all four fields has to be the same.
Wow, sounds a little harder this time.
Yeah, but we can do it. I just know it.
Okay.
Thanks for having faith. And actually, while I'm thinking about it, we probably need to go get Borneo back. Well, we're going to save it one of these and we'll come back for the next episode tomorrow. Alright, we're good to go. Last episode we finished up chapter 2. We've got all of our photography and inventions done through the first 2 chapters. We will continue going through story, levels, dioramas, photos, and inventions. Next episode we will get a couple new mini games in this chapter. We're going to get Svita in chapter 3, and we'll also get the the fishing fizzy, something like that. That's a lot of F's. Fish races. So we'll do that. It's going to be fun. Chapter 3 and 4 are both a lot of fun. They're going to be a little longer, probably 5 to 6 episodes each. So you know what to do. Drop a like, drop a comment. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell icon so you can keep up to date. And we will catch you on the next one. Later.